Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea. If you are new, this is the quarantine tag. My friend Rachel over at Rachael Monster tagged me in this, and this tag was created by my friend Haley over at Robin Haley. So I'm gonna link their channels down below. Make sure you check them out, watch their video, give them a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good jazz. So I'm going to be doing the quarantine tag or the social distancing tag, whichever you want to call it. I'm rocking some space buns today because I was talking about 90s trends and fashion with my friend yesterday, and I decided, you know what, I don't care if they're out of style or not, I'm still rocking them. So I also got this cute little shirt. It says Mom Life on there. This is from my cousin-in-law. She has a shop. She does mostly like toddler and baby clothing, but she does occasionally drop some mama stuff. So I will link her shop down below as well. So I will be tagging some other ladies at the end of this video, so definitely make sure you guys do this tag too. So I have glanced over these questions, but I didn't really prepare any answers, so I'm just gonna go off the top of my head. Also, if you're new here, I think I already said this, my name is Andrea. I am a motherhood, lifestyle, and foodie channel, so if you like what you see, go subscribe because I'm very close to a very big goal and I would really appreciate any and all support that I can get. Okay, let's jump into the questions now that I've babbled for like 2.5 minutes. Okay, so question number 1 is, what is the best binge-worthy series? Okay, so during the quarantine so far, I have completely binged the first season of Lock and Key. It is an amazing show if you like mystery and thrills and all that good stuff. Definitely check it out. Another show that we have recently started watching, which we already watched the first 2 seasons, but the 3rd season just came out, is The Ozarks on Netflix. Very good show. It's a little, you know, rough around the edges, but it is such a good show. I highly recommend it. And then I've been watching my normal stuff too, like The Voice and The Masked Singer and shows like that. But those 3 shows, oh my god, I can't believe I almost forgot this one. Tiger King. You know you've seen it. You know you're watching it. Y'all, it is a that's all I have to say. If you haven't seen it, I recommend watching it just because it's entertaining, but I wouldn't, you know, give it a 5-star review. Okay, so question number 2 is, have you kept a routine or had no schedule? Well, we have a very loose routine anyway. Manny and I do. We don't really get up at the same time every day. I do try to do breakfast and lunch around the same time every day, so that hasn't changed. And then we also, of course, if you just heard my air kick on, just don't worry about it. Actually feels really nice. But the rest of the day is just kind of loose for us. Like, you know, we watch Disney Plus, we do some crafts, we read some books, we play with some toys. One new thing that we have been doing is we have been going outside to play on his little water table on our screened-in porch, but the pollen has been so freaking bad that honestly we haven't even really been doing that as much. So yes, we've been keeping, I guess, our normal routine, but we don't have a very strict routine as is, so we've just kind of been doing the same things. Number 3 is favorite movie you have watched. I don't think I've watched any new movies during the quarantine. But we do watch Frozen every day, so that's not anything new. God, I don't think we've watched any movies at all. I'm trying to think, and I really don't think we have. Yeah, I'm at a loss for that one. Number 4, do you get outside daily? Daily, no. More so than before, yes. We've had some 70, 80 degree days here in South Carolina, but like I said, the pollen is so bad that to me, I break out in hives anytime I touch pollen, so I have to go outside, I have to clean off the porch, sweep, scrub it down, and then take Manny outside because he also has allergies too, which I kind of knew he would because Matt and I, my husband and I, we both have like seasonal type allergies and stuff. We do try to get outside as much as possible, but with the pollen, it's just been really hard. We have been playing with the water table because he's definitely getting to the point where he's realizing we're not going out as much. We're not going to the store. We're not going to Chick-fil-A. We're not going to the park or for play dates. So those things are definitely part of our weekly routine. But I think he's getting to the point now where he's realizing we're not doing those things. So he is getting a little antsy. So I've been trying to take him outside and play with him and try to like introduce some new crafts and stuff. So outside daily, no. More so than before, yes. Favorite phone app during this time. So I have been on Instagram a lot, and I've also been on TikTok. Like, not a ton, because I don't want to be like addicted to it, because I know it's very addictive. But I have been using TikTok more, and I've been on Instagram a lot. YouTube, Facebook, those kind of things. Those are my normal like before quarantine apps or whatever. Question number 6, new or favorite meal you've made? Oh, okay, so you guys probably saw this in one of my recent what's for dinner videos, but something new that I recently made during quarantine, I guess. It wasn't like, it kind of was because I couldn't find like other meat, so I got some steakums. My husband loves steakums, or he likes them. I guess I shouldn't say he loves them, but he does like them. I'm not a huge fan, but the way that I made them with this recipe was just like, I made it like I would make a Philly cheesesteak with peppers and onions, and then I got a pita wrap instead of like a hoagie roll. Put mayonnaise on it, cheese, the meat mixture with the veggies and stuff, and it's really good. So if you like that kind of thing, definitely try it out. Go check out my what's for dinner video. I'll like put it right here. I don't know where it pops up at, but I'll link it up there. Question number 7, have you organized any part of your house? Yes, I have. So we are planning to move, hopefully, please, Lord, please, God willing, in the summer, buying a house, all that jazz. So I have been trying to purge crap, because I have a lot of crap, and I admit it, but I love my stuff. So I've been doing that, and I also completely clean and organize my fridge, which I try to do that a couple times a year anyway, but normally it's just random, like spring and fall. Try to do it around those times, but since I had, you know, some free time on my hands, my husband's he's not getting his contract work, so he's been home a little bit more, so I said, you watch the babe, I'm going to go clean out the fridge. So I have done that, and I would like to do more, but when it's just me and Manny here during the day, having a toddler, you get nothing done. Number 8, what's something that's been on your to-do list that you're getting done? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You would think being home more, I would have more time to do things, but honestly, one thing I have done, I have been able to film more. It's really hard to get content because you're just in your house all the time. So that's why you guys have probably seen a lot of tag videos and grocery hauls and what's for dinners and cleaning videos from some of your favorite YouTubers, because we're all just sitting in our house with nothing to do, and we're trying to come up with content, and those are our options at this point. Okay, next question is board games or puzzles? I like both. I really love board games and I really love puzzles. Have I been doing any of them? No. We just don't have space to bust out a big puzzle right now. Our house is very small. We're renters. Our house is very small. We have a lot of stuff and not a lot of room for the stuff that we have. So we don't really have room to do puzzles, and Manny's too little to really play board games, and most of the board games that we have are like more than 2 people, so Matt and I don't really play board games either. But that's something I might want to start doing, because I used to love to play chess, and Matt loves to play chess, but we don't ever play chess. So we might have to look into that, but yeah, I like both. So next question is, what's your favorite quarantine snack? Popcorn. I like popcorn, like, you know, whatever, go to the movies, get popcorn, but I've never been one to just like buy it and have it lying around the house. But I bought a big thing of like Smart Pop, like the healthier popcorn, and Manny and I have been eating that for snack almost every day. So, and it's easy to like want to just snack all day because I don't go anywhere, But I've been trying to make like healthier choices and still stay on track with my diet or lifestyle or whatever you want to call it. But I've also, over the last few days, I have like an ear infection or something, so I've been taking prednisone, and I don't know about you guys, but that crap gives me the munchies, so I've been eating more snacks. So number 11, what's your favorite inside activity? Besides like watching TV, I like to paint. So Manny and I, like, I bought him like a ton of little wooden animals and creatures and things for him to paint like a while back, and we painted like a couple of them, but I bought a lot because I bought them from the Dollar Tree. So we've been painting those, and I love to paint. It's very relaxing, it's very peaceful, and it's something that we can do together. So we've been doing that, and that's one of my favorite inside things that we've done during this quarantine. Question number 12. Item that has been the easiest to find at the store. Fruit, I guess. I have had no issues finding fruit. There's been a plethora of fresh fruit, probably because people are thinking, oh my god, the fruit's gonna go bad, I better not get it. I can't go back to the grocery store and get more. But we bought a bunch of fruit, and we eat a lot of fruit. Manny eats a ton of fruit. He loves fruit. I love fruit. Matt likes fruit. We did have some strawberries go bad, or start to go bad, because I bought some. They were buy one, get one free, and Matt bought some at another time because we both went to the store in the same week to try to pick up things that we couldn't find the first time. But I did make some little treats with that, and I do have a video coming out probably next week. So stay tuned for that. But fruit has been really easy to find, so yeah. So with that being said, what has been the item that has been the most difficult to find other than toilet paper and cleaning products and sanitizer, which I guess that's kind of a cleaning product too. But for me personally, I'm in South Carolina, so the hardest thing that I have been able to find is chicken breast, or any kind of chicken, like raw chicken, or even the pre-made bag stuff. I've only found it one time, and I did stock up a little bit. And pasta's been out of stock, and when they do have it in stock, it's like limited to 2, and it's very limited quantities of it. So which I love pasta, so I can eat any kind of pasta, it doesn't matter. Manny, on the other hand, he only likes spaghetti noodles, so there hasn't been a lot of spaghetti noodles. I was able to do an Aldi pickup order, or excuse me, an Aldi delivery order, and get like a big box of noodles from there. But besides that, it's been slim pickings on those two things. Question 13. Nope. Question 14. Pajamas all day or get dressed? So this really varies from day to day. I typically have no problem staying in my PJs all day. Manny has no problem staying in his PJs all day. If we're doing absolutely nothing, I don't have to film, I don't have to FaceTime anyone, I would just stay in my PJs all day. I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. Yes, I guess I do feel better when I get ready. Like today, I feel refreshed. I feel like I can do some more things. But I would say overall, I've been in PJs more than I have gotten up and gotten ready during this social distancing quarantine situation. But it's kind of been, a mixture of both. Okay, and the last question is, how are you doing? Most days I'm all right. I suffer from anxiety anyway. So this anxious feeling that everyone's feeling, this is my normal day to day, most days. I worry about my family because my dad, he still has to go to work. My sisters, they still have to go to work. So I worry about them. My dad has high blood pressure, so he's at higher risk. From what I can tell, everyone at their jobs are taking the extra precautions to stay safe. I have, family members that have autoimmune disorders. I'm not gonna cry. Why am I crying? So of course I worry about those things. But I'm trying to find the silver lining in everything. I want people to take this time that they have, this extra time with their family that you probably don't normally have, and just cherish these these days and these weeks and these months probably, that you get to spend extra time with your family and your loved ones. We don't know what the future holds. All we can do is hope and pray that it gets better and that things will go back to normal. So how am I doing? I'm hanging in there. Like I said, I have this ear infection going on, so that kind of sucks. I'm taking prednisone and Claritin and an antibiotic for that. So hopefully it'll stop, because I'm having like issues with my ears. But I just try to stay positive. I just try to be a light to others. I know a lot of people are struggling with their mental health right now, so I'm trying to, help people through that. Just trying to keep pushing forward, because the more days we get through, the closer we are to the ending of this. Day to day, I'm good. I can definitely get in my thoughts about stuff, but I try to push it out, and that's really the best advice I can give anyone else is, just stay safe, stay inside, wash your hands. If you feel like wearing gloves and a mask helps, wear gloves and masks. Try to be there for your loved ones. If you need to get out for a drive and blast the radio, do that. If you need to meet up in the Target parking lot and sit in your car, sit in your trunk, sit in your hatch, whatever, and see your friends and family, do that. Whatever you need to do to get by, as long as you're being safe and being cautious and thinking about others and taking all of the precautions that the CDC and the government is recommending. We're all in this together. I mean, at the end of the day, the whole freaking world is in this together. And I think, it's kind of a wake-up call, because, things were getting bad. It was getting pretty rough. It was a lot of animosity in the world and in our country, and I can't help, to think that maybe God was doing this for a purpose, and he's trying to show us that we need to come together, stand together, or we're going to fall apart, So anyway, enough of that. Deep thoughts with Andrea. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I am going to go ahead and tag some other ladies now. So I'm tagging Julie at XOXO Julianne, Rachael at Forever Rachael, Natalie at Moran Family TV, Jurianne at Ani Lee, Desiree at Mama Friendly, Shannon at Twins Times 2, Kira at Miss Kira, and Sabrina at Just Being Bree. So I definitely want you guys to do this tag. And I'm excited to see your answers. So thank you guys again so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Bye.